and welcome to this random video I decided to do. It's a top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a top 8 of my favourite games that I've played over the years. I'm going to start from one of my least, one of my favourites. Well, they're all my favourites, but I'm going to go from the series that I enjoyed through the entire lot. The first one is, I've got the other 3 but download, but I've got the 4th one as a box. It's the Sly Cooper collection games, the Sly the Raccoon games. They're all good. Between the first one, can't be beaten. The first one, I've platinumed it, but the first game is always the best, and every other game is alright. And once you get into the Sly Cooper series, it's really, really fun to play from 1 to 4, and I would say I'll give that. It's a really good adventure game. It's more like adventure. There's not a puzzle. You gotta do like heists and stuff, but with the heist, you gotta make sure you do. You can get spoiled if you want, but it's gonna be, what's the point of that? Which is fun. Next is Bleach Soul Resurrection. I enjoyed the series for Bleach, and just to prove a point, I actually got the box sets here. I've lent out 1, 2, and 3, but I actually have 1 to 10, and I would have to say the series and the game is brilliant, because what you do on the game is it's technically based on that season when they're in where they are based? I forgot. I don't know, where were they based? Las Noches. Well, I can't remember where they were. I can't speak the name. But yeah, it's actually a pretty decent game, and I would say give it a go if you can't find. If you enjoy the series, give the game a go. There's other Bleach games. There's one on the Wii which is called Shatterblade, but that's more Tekken theme for a Bleach game. And I haven't played it myself, but I've seen clips of it. It's alright. But Soul Resurrection, or in Japan, it's Soul Ignition. But yeah, it's actually pretty decent to play. Next is this, one of my classics that I actually played on the original PlayStation 2. And then when I heard this got remastered, I just thought, I have got to get that for the 3. I really do. And not to mention, I even got it for the, this is how much I enjoyed it. I got the Vita as well. But the problem is with the Vita is this is one disc. One disc. That's fine, and I actually enjoy it's on one disc. But the Vita, the cartridge is not in the box because it's in the Vita. You had to download it's called Final Fantasy X and X-2. But the thing is, the game only comes with 10. You have to download X-2 onto the Vita to actually play it, which I thought is alright, but if you get it pre-owned and the code being used, you just got 10. Just a little heads up on that. Next is one of the games I actually put in before I lost all the freaking data. 300 hours worth into it, but I actually am so close to getting to a platinum, but I had to do it all over again. It's this, the 4th Gundam game. I have to say, all the other previous Gundam, the first one was a bit, okay, the first one was like, yeah, we'd give it a go. The second one is good. The second one actually gives you more challenges, like unlocking characters, unlocking suits, characters and suits, but you have to get them in a specific way. So like you can't get Sarah if Rockero is in the same level as Sarah. So you have to get Rockero down to get Sarah with Scirocco, and you get Sarah unlocked, which I thought was a good idea, but it's really complicated and annoying to do sometimes. But yeah, it's fun. The third one is it's the same thing. You're just unlock characters, but the thing is you do it via story. So if you do one color like blue, and you carry on the blue storyline, you can get all the characters unlocked for blue. Then you do it for yellow, green, red, until they all go purple. But it's actually, that was alright. This one, on the other hand, you have to collect cards, and they actually did a story mode for Gundam Zeta, Gundam Zeta Shah. I think they did Shah, I can't remember. Unicorn and Seed Destiny, and they were brilliant stories from start to finish. And then you got free mode, which you got mission mode, which is you can use all suits from Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam, all the way to Double O Gundam, which is actually a pretty good thing. The next thing is when I saw this and I thought, yes, I played this on the PS2. I've actually completed both of these. It's the Kingdom Hearts. The Kingdom Hearts are my favourite of them all. Because, why not? If you haven't played Kingdom Hearts, I'll tell you what it is. It's Final Fantasy for kids. Especially because you've got Disney characters. You've got Mickey, Donald and Goofy. Or you've got Donald and Goofy playing as a Final Fantasy character. And it's actually pretty decent. Story-wise, good. And not to mention, there's a third one coming soon for the 4 and the 1. I think it's on the 1. But yeah, brilliant all the way through from 1 to 2 and all the Kingdom Hearts. There is a few spin-offs on the DS. To be honest, they're on here as well, and the PSP. But yeah, they're alright, but nothing could beat the original 2. Now the series that I actually played and finished, and I actually freaking adored them, and there's 4 of them. The Narutos. No one's played Naruto, no one's seen Naruto or played Naruto. They are good. Good. The thing is, that one's based between seasons 1 to 5. And then you got the Shippuden 3, which is from season 1 to the finale. Well, to the last movie. And yeah, I would say, if you enjoy Naruto, I would say give those 4 a go. There's also 2 other Naruto games in this series, which is Generations, which I have got, and Rival Revolution, or Revolution, it's one of them. But yeah, I haven't played Revolution yet, but I've played Generations. Generations is just the first 2, just the fights. From start to finish, just fights. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, the game I've been playing the most for the last few days, and I have finished the story, but I need to get the last panel, and I also need to get the last 5 panels for the dream mode, is One Piece. And if you notice that most of the games I've got are Dynasty Warrior based, and yes, this game is brilliant. It's based actually the first one and up to, I don't know what collection it's going to go up to, because I've only got 2 of them at the moment, but it's a really later series, and it's actually pretty decent to play. And the first one's good. The first Pirate Warrior is good, but yeah, obviously when they got to the third one, they've actually got better along the way. But number 1, and my absolute favourite, and I actually have to say this if you haven't played it, okay, these. Brilliant from start to finish. Nothing more, nothing less. And Naughty Dog, you have done a very good job with all your games, with Crash, Jak, Last of Us, and Uncharted. Brilliant all the way through. And that's my list. And if you think of my opinion is rubbish, just leave it in the comment section below. Okay, bye.